everyone, this is Chef Pradeep. Welcome to our channel. This video I am going to show you how to make melt in your mouth meringue cookies in an extremely easy steps and recipe. Step 1, for this meringue cookies we only need egg whites. We are going to separate the whole eggs right now. I am going to make a smaller recipe for this video. Here I have 2 whole eggs. Now I am going to separate. When you separate the eggs, the egg white have to be measured in grams. So I am going to take this bowl, place it on a weighing scale. So once you place this bowl on a weighing scale, now I am going to separate the white from the yolk. Be very careful not to get yolk into the white. It will not be good when you whip it. So this is the second one. Now both these are separated. So now you can see in the weighing scale it came around 56 grams. Depending on how big batch you want to make, based on egg whites, you take your caster sugar. Now it has come to 56, which means I am going to take 112 grams of caster sugar. Just take double the amount of egg white. So now I am going to measure this caster sugar to 112 grams. Now we have measured 112 grams. Always you use caster sugar, which is a very fine refined grain sugar. If you use grain sugar, which is a regular one, which has a big crystals, it will have sharp edges. When you beat the egg whites, it will cut down those air cells. So the caster sugar is always much more suitable for items which requires foaming method. So if in case you don't have caster sugar at home, take the refined grain sugar and just blend it 1 or 2 times in the blender. Not too much, don't make it very powdery. It should be grainy but tiny grains. It is very important for aeration. Now we have both our egg whites as well as the caster sugar. I am going to add half a pinch of salt in the egg white. Other important thing to remember is when you use a bowl to keep the egg whites or beat the egg whites, make sure it has not even a single drop of water in it. Water will affect the aeration. So make sure the bowl is extremely clean without any water droplets or any moisture. Now I'm going to start beating the egg whites. See, a thing to remember when you beat egg white, do not start adding the caster sugar immediately. Make sure the egg white foams enough, then you start adding the caster sugar gradually. That is the right way to do it. See, once it has become foamy enough, then you can start adding the caster sugar. When you beat egg whites, another tip is you can add cream of tartar, which acts as an improver for beating egg whites. In case if you don't have it, you don't have to add. In the end, you can add a little bit of vinegar or lemon juice to stabilize the meringue. Now I am going to start adding caster sugar little by little. Continue beating it. This is the first addition of caster sugar. I am going to add. Continue to beat till it forms soft peaks, and if you turn the bowl upside down, it should not fall down. As you can see, the peak is standing. Now till this stage you have to beat it. I'm going to show you, turn it upside down, and I will show you how it stands. So to check the meringue, hold like this. If you turn this upside down, it won't fall down. So that is how the peak should be. Now this is ready. This is the stage. I will add 2 drops of color. You can add any color of your choice. I have added orange red. Also I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla essence, say 5 ml, and I will give one last wet to mix this. In the last stage, add 2 or 3 drops of lemon juice and then carefully fold it. Just be careful with it. Now I'm going to put this in the piping bag and pipe it. Now I'm going to put this meringue in this piping bag with a star nozzle. I'm going to take a baking tray and I'm going to line this with a good quality parchment paper. Make sure to use a good quality parchment paper, because if the paper is too light, there is always a chance that the meringue cookies might stick to it. Now I'm going to pipe this just very gently like this, so it looks beautiful. Try to pipe all of them of same size and give enough gap when you pipe. Now let us bake this at 150 degrees Celsius. Make sure to bake at a low temperature and in the bake setting. See, it's beautifully baked. I'm taking it out. I will explain about the baking process. The amazing meringue cookies are ready now. There are a few things that you need to remember. This has taken 4 hours in the oven. Initially I baked it at 150 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Then I reduced the temperature to 100 degrees and I kept for another 4 hours. So in case this is a little on the sweeter side, in case if you want these meringue cookies on a less sweet, then you can reduce the sugar by 20%. That will be even more lighter. And if you don't dry this in the oven for enough time, this will get sticky. Also, if your sugar grains are very big, this will make the meringue cookies soft and weak once it becomes baked and taken out of the oven, and it will become sticky as well. Right now you can see it's not sticky at all. So it is nice, light, airy and all that. Only thing is that if you don't want too much of sweet, you can reduce 20% and that will be even more lighter. This will be a little bit more sweeter side. We like to eat like this. So if you don't want sweet, like I said, reduce the sugar by 20%. Any questions regarding this amazing meringue cookies, please post it in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer you if you have any doubts. Make this beautiful meringue cookies and have fun.